Your steps, your sleep, your stress, your workouts, your breathing, your heart rate. Available for a lot of you with HSA and FSA reimbursement. Why? Because it's Ultrahuman. Oh, is there a fee? Is there some sort of subscription fee for $9.95 a month? No, no, and no. If you're in the market for the best value on the most sophisticated way to track your health, there's an answer. It's called Ultrahuman. This is the Ultrahuman Ring Air. It's the latest and greatest. It's titanium. It's waterproof. And it is a lot smarter than I am, Paige Volovich. It's a lot smarter than a lot of us of what the technology's inside this one ring. Crazy. Love the idea of it. Love the smart watches for $500 and $600. Great if you want to, right? But unlike those smart watches, you can't shower with it on. Nope. Right? Or sleep with it on. So you're never taking this off. So Paige, great to have you here.
Great to be here.
Little titanium fist bump. I'm going to go through the offer real quick, and then you're going to dive in, okay?
Great.
It's Ultrahuman. So the first choice that you're going to make on this is the color of the ring. I'll tell you how this works. Color of the ring. Raw titanium. Fewer than 200 can be had. Aster black. Maybe you saw it last night. 250 to go around. Matte gray, which I wore the other night. Fewer than 200. The space silver. 150. Now, this is the most popular one. This is called the Bionic Gold. If you remember back, Colonel Steve Austin. Bionic,
oh, yeah.
Can be the Bionic Woman, the Bionic Man, the Bionic Gold. It's 5 easy payments of $60. Here's how you're going to order. You're going to call or click. You're going to pick the color right now. That's the first choice you make. And then we're going to send you this kit. The kit is fantastic because what we want you to do is wear the ring. We want you to size the ring. So these guys come out. So the size 11 comes out. And you wear it for like 24, 48 hours, right?
Yep.
To make sure that it fits with your finger expands, right? And then once you do that, then you scan that QR code and then boom, they'll send you this smart ring. They'll send you this gift. They'll send you this opportunity for you to have one of the smartest rings we've ever brought to Q. Final quantities in some of these colors. So what makes the Ultrahuman ring and the Air different than the other smart devices that are out there?
Yeah, well, first and foremost, no subscription. So once you invest today, you are finished. It is so lightweight. It's one of the lightest weight out there in regards to your ring, which is so important because it's discreet and it's comfortable and you're going to wear it 24/7, which is the key component. We're also talking about a 5-day battery life. Huge when we're talking about wearables, tracking your health. And what we love, you wear it every day. You can just pop it on the charger. That's included, Rick. 10 minutes here, 5 minutes here. You're topped off, ready to go, and you're getting all that critical data.
Let's dive into the critical data.
Yeah.
You're a woman, you're a mom,
yep.
On the go.
Yes.
So your steps and your health. Number one thing for our viewers who are watching right now, what's the number one thing that you're hearing?
Number one thing that we hear day in and day out is obsession about sleep. Because we,
ironic.
as a
sleep,
community,
not steps.
Not steps. I mean, yes, we love that. We love that little motivator and cheerleader nudging us on. But as a woman, all we talk about, all my girlfriends, is sleep. The lack of sleep. How do we get more sleep? How tired and sluggish we are, but we don't know why. This is a brilliant concept because on our fingers are data mines, Rick. We are capturing all that critical data the next morning, thanks to all the high tech in here, gyroscopes and accelerometers. We don't need to know that, but when we get that information every day, it is mind-boggling.
Look at the inside of this thing. By the way, you want to get Dad an incredible gift, son-in-law, your hubby right now. I'm wearing the raw titanium. It looks awesome. Just order the color, and you don't even need to know his size. We send you the kit for his health, for his next chapter of his life. For your next chapter of your life. Maybe you're 65, maybe you're 75, maybe you're 80 years old, and you want to be the healthiest 75-year-old in the group, on the golf team. You want to be the healthiest. How do you do that? You track it. By the way, silver and titanium are popular. So they're waterproof, by the way, so you can shower with this. You can take it down the shore, no problem. I'm going to go through the colors again because this is an extraordinary story called Ultrahuman, and this is the Air. So this is the titanium, made of titanium, and here come the colors. So I'm wearing the raw titanium. Love it. Next to that is called the Aster Black, which is a gloss. Next to the matte gray, which is really a carbon kind of color. Really cool. Space silver. And then look out for this, the Bionic Gold. And then after you do that, Order right now, order the color, bring it home, click the app, yada, 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 yada. I go home, I get it at home, and then I put one of these on and I wear it.
Yeah, we
right?
want you to wear it 24 hours. You have fluctuations in your body every day.
Okay.
24 hours, we'll make sure you have that snug but not restrictive fit, and you'll know because this is different from the standard ring size. So please do wear this for a 24-hour period.
And now you're going to get it. And then the next thing, how do I know what's going on? You download the app with no subscription.
None.
Everything has a subscription. Not this one. What can I find? How can I track it?
Oh, we love this. This is mind-boggling because we're capturing everything from sleep, your steps, your movement. Oh, we lost our connection. Let me come back. But what I will tell you, you are capturing data like never before. Like, for example, vitamin D. It will actually tell you the exact window to go outside to capture that, because what we know, Rick, the light in the morning that you need at a certain particular window, your window is different from my window.
How wild is that?
That's insane because...
So do you put in stats into the app? Do you sign up for it so that it knows who you are?
It does. Well, you're going to put in your age, you're going to put in maybe your weight, but after that, it's actually going to tell you your circadian rhythms. Every night you wear this, it learns you more.
Your circadian alignment. Frank, how's your circadian alignment these days? Yeah, you don't know, don't you? No, yeah, you can know, yeah, you can find out what that is. So if you order a Q card right now, sign up for a Q card, you get a big credit, which $50 credit, which brings us under $250. Only here at QVC can you do it. It's Ultrahuman. So no subscription, the latest and greatest. I got another question for you. As the apps update, as they upgrade, as all these things get better and better, I don't have to buy another Ultrahuman ring. It updates for me?
It does, because if you invested when we launched this in the fall, Rick, now all you need to do is keep up with the software update. It just asks, would you like to update your software? And now you have the latest and greatest, which is improved battery performance, durability, and what they pride themselves in is really efficient and accurate readings. So every day they take all your data, they deliver in actionable insights. It's going to tell you when to go to bed, when to drink your coffee, when to use coffee or a stimulant to maximize productivity and performance, and then it learns you every day. The more you wear it, this ring is actually the window to your health. We talk about sleep so much because it is the cornerstone of our health. That's how you recover. It keeps your heart rate and your heart rate variability protected. So when you start to learn this data, you are given a blueprint and a compass how to manage your health.
So here's what I'm going to say. Knowledge is power. We know that. I am deep into this because I'm over 60. I just lost weight. I'm working out every day. When I have that data, I now make better choices for the next day and the next day. So wearing this is one of these, it's another way that you can track from, and things that we couldn't do in the past, like your sleep, like your diet, like how many steps you're taking and what that means to your heart rate. So it'll also, how does it monitor stress? Because that's a big, big story in this country.
It is huge because it's going to actually pick up all of those movements because of how sensitive this ring is. It recognizes your heart rate and your heart rate variability, and it actually takes over. It has the algorithm, it crunches it, and it says, you know what, about 5 to 7 p.m. every night, you're really stressed out. I understand. Maybe I was doing carpools, maybe I had to cook, maybe I had to pay the bills. So it will tell you what those times are so you can manage it.
Does it do it in real time?
It does it in real time,
so
Rick.
if I like, I'm on right now, I'm shot out of a can and I'm kicking off today's special value, and it's probably like glowing, like, dude, slow down. But if I meditate, right?
Yes.
Then it would change the reading while I'm meditating.
I can tell you, Rick, day in and day out, you're going to see right there the stress. It knows exactly when I am driving and stuck in traffic. So it will deliver. I went through the roof. So what you're going to do is now you're going to know how to manage your breathing. We have videos built in. We are going to give you tutorials. And then maybe you just learn to leave for work a little sooner, or you work around that. But it gives you actionable. Just breathing is such a key component for our stress levels.
So here's what I would do. 30-day return policy on this. No stress right now. Maybe a little bit of stress. Come on and get it. All you do is pick your color. Pick your color. We're monitoring the colors that are selling out right now. You do not have to commit to this. There's no subscription fee on this. All you do is call, click, and say, you know what? I'm going to try that out. I'm going to give that to my hubby. Father's Day. I got you one of these rings. What am I supposed to do, right? He's 60, 70, 80 years old. Puts this on, tries it on, gets the right size, and then once you do that, you order, lots of ways to order this. You use the little QR code, or you can call the number as well and order it. And then you get your ring. And the ring, which is your color right now, like the raw titanium. So what I've got on, raw titanium, Aster Black, matte gray, fewer than 200, space silver, and then the bionic gold. So love the idea of it, but I love the specificity. I want to get something out of this.
Yes, you want someone to tell you what to do. They're going to tell you what they do based on your data. Your data is going to be different from mine. It tells me when I need to stretch my legs. I've been sitting there too long. When I actually need to start unwinding and stay out of that sun. Here is my window, Rick. This is the best time for me to taper off caffeine.
How does it, can I ask you a question? I'm going to put you on the spot. How does it know this?
It knows this because it's actually studying my stress, my heart rate variability, my sleep cycle. We go back to sleep a lot because we start to see when those patterns, remember, it's patterns, it's all those intricacies that they see, your rhythms, and they say they notice for you to get those 4 deep sleep cycles, you need to go to bed at this time.
Let me ask you this. Okay, because it's not on my pulse.
No.
So it's on my ring, on my finger, obviously. So I would get a fit that is not too tight, but you want it to fit. Well, you don't want to be too loose either, right?
No, you don't want it restrictive and painful, but you want it snug.
Snug.
So their data has found that our fingers are data mines. It absorbs more information than probably any other area in your body.
How wild is that?
So it's it's a
By the way,
device
it looks cool
to track
too.
it.
It's a great looking ring, and you're seeing these women are wearing it on their index finger. They're showing them off. It's an empowerment story. It's like jewelry that empowers you, that tells a story about who you are. It says, yeah, it looks great. It's cool, but I'm caring about my health. Take the health part away, right? As you get over 60, 70, 80 years old, what is more important? Guess what? Suddenly it ain't about the money anymore. I know, I'm in this wheelhouse, right?
Yeah.
It's about how do I feel? How much energy do I have? So if you want the titanium, fewer than 100 remaining. Silver, fewer than 100 remaining. This could sell out. So order the color, then you get the kit. Wear the kit, one of the rings, the one that fits. For how long did you say? 24 hours?
I recommend 24 hours.
24 hours, because your finger actually expands and contracts a little bit, right? And then QR code, you get it. 30-day return policy. I can download the app.
Yeah.
I'm not committed to anything right now. I'm just going to try it out. I'm going to bring it home. I'm going to try this out for 30 days. I'm going to walk. I'm going to take a run. I'm going to track my steps. I'm going to check this thing out. Instead of going on social media, right, and checking out what other people are doing, I'm going to check out what I'm doing, my life right now. So
like your skin temperature, Rick. So skin temperature, just your skin. This is mind-boggling. Not your body temperature, very different. Did your mom ever put her hand on your forehead and say, "Ooh, you feel warm. I feel like you're getting sick." This is what's happening. The reason you need something like this, because this gives you the clearance and approval to relax and chill out that day, because you know you're going to probably get sick. Take care of yourself. It's about you. Your ring talks about your health through the ring.
Love it.
Thank you.
Relax me.
Thanks.
By the way, HSA, FSA, right? All those reimbursements, this may be eligible for that. It may be eligible for that. Get it, get your color, bring it home. A lot of people on the line making this happen right now. Thank you, Pat. You have superpowers without the ring. With the ring, super duper powers.
Super duper powers.